if I ever get up and speak in your name, Lord, it's going to be on holiness and righteousness and truth. And that's what it's going to be about. And I played that and I meant it with all my heart. And the very next day, I ran into Barry at Country Market. And he hit me up. He's like, "You want to come speak?" I said, "Yes." Yes. And so that's where we're headed. But before I go to that, I want us to turn to Isaiah 50. That said, "The Lord hath given me a tongue to learn, that I should know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary. He wakeneth morning by morning, he wakeneth mine ear to hear as the learned. The Lord God hath opened mine ear, and I was not rebellious, neither turned away. I gave my back to the smiters, my cheeks to them that plucked off the hair. I hid not my face from shameless pity. For the Lord God will help me. Therefore I shall not be confounded. Therefore I have set my face like a flint, and that I know that I shall not be ashamed." You know, there's different times in our walk where I just think where we come to that point. You just come to that point when having it all stripped away, then all there is God's faithfulness and His goodness and His promises and His word, and you just get to that point where that's all you got, and you just realize, and it just comes through so clear that that's all you need. That's all you need. And what just blesses me, we're going to look at several different men of God tonight, and how in the midst of everything being stripped away, they just knew. They knew. We're going to look at Job tonight, and we're going to look at Habakkuk and these different men of God that you know, there's nothing in this world. There's nothing that satisfies and holds us up. Amen. There's nothing apart from Him. And I'm so thankful tonight. I'm so thankful how the Lord has carried me through. And I just want to share it. And I feel like there may be someone here that needs to hear some of this. But let's go ahead and turn over to Job. Job 19:25. Job, in the midst of his battles and his suffering, family and health and wealth, everything being taken away, even his friends come and they kind of speak to him real harshly. And Job, in the midst of it, in the midst of the pain and the uncertainty, not knowing for sure what his future held, there was one thing he knew for sure. And Job 19:25 says, "For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and he shall stand upon the earth." I'm sorry, Alex. "And he shall stand in the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh I shall see God, whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold." Hallelujah. I'm just so encouraged, and there's one more. I just want us to look at Habakkuk now, and real quick. Habakkuk. Towards the end of Habakkuk, Babylon's invading Israel. They're coming in and they're destroying and they're taking and everything's falling apart. And Habakkuk, he says his prayer, and in verse 17, in the very last part of Habakkuk, right before he said that although the fig tree shall not blossom, neither shall fruit be in the vines, the labor of the olive tree shall fail. The fields shall yield no meat. The flock shall be cut off from the fold, and there shall be no herd in the stalls. He said, "Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the God of my salvation. The Lord God is my strength, and He will make my feet like hinds' feet, and He will make me to walk upon high places." To the chief singer of string instruments. That's it. In the midst of the trial, and they sing, and you turn to the long time I felt like, you know, at first, as things began to happen, as things began to come apart, I began to think, you know, what have I done? And I really began to reflect. And I began to think, why is this happening? And as it continued to unfold and come apart, you know, and then people kind of become standoffish, don't they? You know, people kind of get standoffish a little bit. And they get to go and put a little distance between you and them. And, you know, I really began to question and wonder that, you know, as I turn to the Lord, He really comforted me. You know, the Bible says many are the afflictions of the righteous. And we're going to go through some things. And we're going to achieve a purpose in our life. And I know. And I'm just standing tonight, you know, I can't glory or boast about anything, but I can tonight about Jesus Christ. I can say that He who rose from the dead is alive in me tonight. And I'm going to stand in Christ, and I'm going to make my stand. And I'm just thankful tonight that I can do that. That's a gift from God. And I'm so thankful for my Lord tonight and what He's done for me. Wow. You know, the Bible says the righteous will live by faith. And sometimes, you know, that's not all.